Good evening. We start with concerning new numbers from health officials showing a significant spike in confirmed COVID-19 cases in BC.
Dr. Bonnie Henry announcing 102 new cases since Friday, a three-day total we haven't seen here in months. And now she's warning we could see explosive growth in cases if we aren't careful. Shannon Patterson has the details.
Over 60 cases of COVID-19 have now been traced back to parties of young people on Kelowna's waterfront in early July. That outbreak marked the beginning of a troubling trend.
Many and most of the cases that have arisen over the last weekend and the last few days have been in people in their 20s and 30s.
102 people tested positive for COVID-19 over the weekend, including 51 between Friday and Saturday. The last time BC had a one-day period with more than 50 cases was April 28th.
102 cases over 3 days on the weekend. In the terms 34 cases a day, in the context of Canada and in the context of the world may not be many, but it is a lot more than we are comfortable with.
The virus is now spreading in all parts of the province as British Columbians have let down their guard.
The challenge now is that we are no longer having safe connections. And that is what is spreading this virus. So we are having clusters in certain environments where people are transmitting this. And these are mostly now we're seeing parties, small groups, people going together to restaurants and bars and clubs.
People testing positive now have more contacts than early in the outbreak. The result?
We're starting to see an upward bend of our curve. What this shows is that we do have a possibility of having explosive growth in our outbreak here in BC if we're not careful in how we progress over the summer.
New modeling data projects continued growth in cases through August. Just how bad it gets, now up to British Columbians.
We're on an edge that might go up, but is in our hands to control. Be my voice on social media. Use your influence to share a message with your friends and your connections. Don't let COVID-19 spoil our summer.
Shannon, Dr. Henry expressing a lot of concern in today's news conference. What is she planning to do to tackle the surge in cases among young people?
Well, later this week, she's going to announce enhanced restrictions for bars and nightclubs, along with increased inspections from WorkSafe BC and Public Health. She is reluctant to close those establishments altogether because she thinks it would simply drive the partiers underground. Mijang?
Thank you, Shannon.